Welcome to lecture line. Our next example again is a quadratic equation because we have a square term here, but notice there's also parentheses, which means we should get rid of those parentheses first. We'll multiply x minus 3 times x minus 3 and see what we get. So this is equal to 2 times x minus 3 times x minus 3 minus 32 equal to 0. So now we're going to multiply these out and see what we get. So this is equal to 2 times x is x squared, minus 3x plus a minus 3x is a minus 6x plus 9 minus 32 equals 0. And now we're going to multiply this through with that. So we get 2x squared minus 12x plus 18 minus 32 equals 0. And then we can combine these two terms and we get 2x squared minus 12x, and this would be a minus 14 equals 0. Now notice that each of the three terms here is even, and it's set equal to 0, which means we can divide both sides by 2 and simplify. So divide the left side by 2, divide the right side by 2, and of course 0 divided by 2 is still a 0. And this gives us x squared minus 6x minus 7 equals 0. Now this looks like something we can probably factor. So let's see if we can. So then we will write this as the product of two binomials. We have an x and an x with the sign here. That means we have a positive and a negative. When we multiply, we get a negative 7. When we add them, we get a negative 6. That looks like a minus 7 and a plus 1 will do the trick, because 1 minus 7 is minus 6, and a 1 times a minus 7 is minus 7. Now we have two binomials multiplied together. This multiplied times this, which gives us 0. Whenever we multiply two things together and they give us 0, that means either the first or the second one must equal 0. Which means that x plus 1 must equal 0, or the other possibility is that x minus 7 equals 0. That leaves us with two possible solutions for x. Either x must equal negative 1, or x must equal 7. Either one of those two solutions is a valid solution for the original problem. If you plug in a negative 1 here, negative 1 minus 4 is minus 3 is minus 4. Square that, you get 16 times 2, you get 32. 32 minus 32 equals 0. So you can see that when you plug in x equals negative 1 into the equation, the left side equals the right side. And you could try it again with the number 7. If you plug in the number 7 here, and you'll see that you'll get the left side equal to the right side as well. And that's how you solve a quadratic equation which includes parentheses. Get rid of those parentheses first, combine like terms, then see if you can factor it or use a quadratic formula and get the final solution. And that's how it's done.